Today we will delve into the mysteries of ancient Egypt. Is this a wonderful civilization that was built upon advances in technology? Or are there mysteries to be unraveled in the form of ancient alien intervention? If you believe, even if you don't, listen to the details surrounding this civilization. I hope to enlighten you with tales of my travel throughout this unique and foreign land. There are many falsehoods surrounding the great Egyptian civilization. Astrology, super smart geniuses of the ancient kind, or extraterrestrial influence. Let's see if we can decipher what's real and true from the many deceptions that exist. Fact or fiction? Ancient Egypt is located on the northeastern border of the continent of Africa. The staple of the land is the Great Nile River, which provides a fertile land through the rainy season and desert climate otherwise. No alien intervention needed here, all magnificently natural terrain. Ancient Egypt is known to practice Kemetism, sometimes called Neterism. The civilization is polytheistic. This means they worship many gods, or aliens. Many say over 2,000 Egyptian gods are known. The Egyptians believe in afterlife and built many temples and pyramids to honor their gods. Some of their most popular gods are Osiris, god of the dead, Re, the sun god, and Isis, the goddess of mothers and wives. These gods are sacred, but one has to wonder, are they from this earth or a galaxy far, far away? Ancient Egypt held a very intricate society. Pharaohs are thought of as gods. They have absolute rule. They sit at the top of the social hierarchy with slaves at the bottom. There is an opportunity to climb the social ladder through education and dedication to work. However, many die within the same social class that they are born. Ancient Egypt held a very intricate society. The government of ancient Egypt was a theocratic monarchy. Pharaohs are thought of as gods. They have absolute rule. They sit at the top of the social hierarchy with slaves at the bottom. There is opportunity to climb the social ladder through dedication to work and education. However, many die within the same social class that they are born. Over the years, there were many changes in Egypt. Many struggles for control of the region showed themselves all too often. Everyone wanted control of the region because of its massive amounts of resources. King Narmer united Egypt and recorded it on a Narmer palette. Queen Cleopatra, she killed herself. The Romans conquered Egypt. Alexander the Great, he conquered Egypt and founded Alexandria. These were some of the prominent names that ruled over this great land. Evidence of aliens here? I dare not say.
Ramaj, Hikmat, Nachar, Becharat, Jarat, Racha, Jib, Bit, Ta, Nabau, Mau, Khit, Radu, Kumat, Subawat, Yahu, Ria, Wabau, Rabad, Ababi, Jurkat, Yatrau, Wahij, Wiyab, Shrit, Makwat.
The ancient Egyptian language, one of the oldest languages known, was Afro-Asiatic, sometimes classified as Semito-Hamitic. The Egyptians are known for hieroglyphics. In the classical period of Egyptian writing, the number of hieroglyphs totaled approximately 700. This number multiplied considerably over time. The Nile enabled Egyptians to grow many essentials such as barley, vegetables, wheat, and other grains on the rich black soil. They believed that balance between people and animals was imperative to success. Cattle was the most important livestock they had. They used oxen and donkeys to plow the fields. Slaughter of these animals was ritualized. Cats, dogs, and monkeys were more domesticated animals. Trade has always been very pertinent to the success of any civilization. Ancient Egypt was no exception. The Egyptians were masters of trade in the ancient world. Even though the land provided many resources, the Egyptians still depended on trade for luxuries and other essentials. Initially, trade was done by a barter system. The Persian invasion transitioned the system to a cash economy. They traded many things, including grain, gold, minerals, and ivory. Much trade was done between Upper and Lower Egypt. But as trade and capability expanded, the Egyptians began trading with Syria, Sub-Saharan Africa, Western Asia, and even India. Egyptians had many developments over time. The Egyptians developed a calendar that was based on the conditions surrounding the Nile's flood season. Their intricate system helped keep track of their planting season. Egyptians also had sophisticated systems for math, addition, subtraction. This all helped in architecture and also tax collection. They also utilized astrology and star positioning to determine the 365-day solar year model for the calendar. Maybe the aliens helped them with that part. 365-day solar year model calendar? For that time period? This calendar closely resembles the calendar that we still use today. Alien intervention? Sounds like it. Weaponry in ancient Egypt developed in response to its necessity. The early bows, knives, and axes of the pre-dynastic period in Egypt through the Old Kingdom were sufficient in putting down local rebellions or conquering neighbors on the border, who were similarly armed but were not the most efficient. As Egypt expanded its influence throughout neighboring regions and came into conflict with other nations, they needed to make a number of adjustments. One of these was in weaponry. Many of the weapons and tools were made from stone and wood. They used items such as daggers, knives, boomerangs, bows and arrows, and spears for weapons. Mallet and chisels were frequently used to chisel hieroglyphics into stone. Hoes, sickles, hand plows, and pitchforks made agriculture a little less tedious. If they truly had alien assistance, it seemed they'd have them do the work. I don't know. There are so many factors to take into consideration when discussing ancient Egypt. Among all of the details that I've shared with you today, there's more than enough evidence that suggests an outside influence. During my travels there, I heard many rumors of which I can't verify are true or not. Bandages of a mummy could stretch out to 1 mile when unwrapped. Keys, paper, locks, all of these were invented in ancient Egypt. These are things we still use today. Beer is an important staple in daily Egyptian life. How about this one? Pyramid of Giza contains over 2 million stone blocks. 2 million! How could they do that at that time period? The civilization is definitely strangely advanced for the time period. Can we conclude that aliens intervened in ancient Egypt civilization? The answer to that question remains to be determined. I hope that this presentation has provided at least a bit of clarity on the ancient Egyptian civilization. Even if we were not able to get our question answered outright, we still learned a great deal about a great culture. Until we meet again, goodbye.